How much do you know about the Supreme Court? Test your knowledge with a short quiz and check out the answers so you can see how you did. First question. How does the Constitution define the role of the Supreme Court? Select an answer. A. The court has the limited power of interpreting and applying federal law. Or B. The court has broad powers to interpret and apply federal law to make it fair or current, including making and changing laws. The correct answer is A. Under our Constitution, we have a system of checks and balances, which divides the federal government and separates power among three branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. The Supreme Court is the highest court of the judicial branch. It is limited to being an umpire, not a player, by interpreting and applying existing laws, not making new laws, to ensure they are constitutional. The Constitution leaves it up to the people and their elected officials to make the law, regardless of what the justices personally think would be fair. Next question. Why did the founders structure our country to have a divided government? Select an answer. A. They thought it was too much for one person or governmental body to do everything. B. They liked inefficiency. C. They thought structures mattered as much or more than words in preserving freedom. Or D. It was a compromise. The correct answer is C. Many oppressive nations have great paper promises enshrined in their governing documents. But as four of the justices put it in NFIB versus Sebelius, the framers considered structural protections of freedom the most important ones. The fragmentation of power produced by the structure of our government is central to liberty, and when we destroy it, we place liberty at peril. Or as Madison put it in Federalist No. 51, the Constitution's distinct and separate departments created a structure by which the national government will be controlled by itself. Next question. Is it the role of the court to change or make laws? Select an answer. A. No. Or B. Yes. The correct answer is A. The people, through their votes and elected representatives, make and change laws and the Constitution. The administration applies the law. The unelected Supreme Court is only supposed to interpret the law, not make or change it. Next question. Was the court intended to be political? Select an answer. A. Yes. The founders wanted the judicial branch to be involved in the pressing political questions of the day. Or B. No. The founders intended for judges to be insulated from the political fray. The correct answer is B. Unlike the President and members of Congress who are elected, Supreme Court justices are appointed to serve on the court for life to insulate them from political pressure. This life tenure frees justices from political and social pressure so they do not put their personal preferences above the law as written. The Founding Fathers viewed the judiciary as the most principled branch of government that would interpret, not make, laws. Changes to the Constitution are done by the people through the amendment process, not by judges. Last question. Has the Supreme Court always been so involved in social and political issues? Select an answer. A. No. Until relatively recently, most justices believed they must rely on the legislature to fix laws, even if they disagreed with them. Or B. Yes. From the court's inception, there have been cases where judges changed laws they thought were bad. The correct answer is A. From its establishment in 1789 until 1857, the Supreme Court only struck down one federal law. The court viewed their authority as more narrowly confined to interpreting federal law and the Constitution, not imposing their own view of it. Only since the 1970s have some begun to see the role of the Supreme Court as the decider of social policy, superseding Congress and the states. To learn more, visit SupremeCourtQuestions.com.